Hello people. Everyone knows about this cost of living crisis. It's absolutely crazy. Me included. Even though I work 50 hours a week, that money's probably going elsewhere. So here's one for you. Many people with disabled had to have machines to sleep at night. Me being one of them. Down here is a machine that I use every single night. That, my friends, is a sleep app machine. I have to use water and I have to use electricity to power it every single night, which, as you can gather, is going to be mega expensive with all these increases in prices. Now, I'm not even the worst person with one of these, but I'm thinking how many people who rely on electric every night, especially if disabled, are going to be able to afford to use their machines that assist in keeping them alive and making their conditions bearable of a night. It's a terrible thing to think about. Like me, myself, at the moment, I've got autism and sleep apnea. And the sleep apnea is why I had the machine. People with epilepsy, COPD, and many other hidden disabilities and abilities where they need oxygen are going to need energy in order to use their machines. And they're really going to have to seriously choose between eating and keeping themselves alive. And you thought COVID was a killer. This is the real killer. The killer is when people's health are dramatically affected because the government won't step in to do anything. And it's not only dangerous for normal people, it's dangerous for workforces. If you can't get a workforce to work with it, it collapses. Because people are ill because the government can't provide simple services. Local businesses, the amount of people that are in local businesses that have this as well. It is part of their system to provide care like this and use electricity are going to be affected, especially care providers, and that cost of care is going to go up. So it's not just affecting me, it's affecting older people because the care and the price to fund these machines is going to go through the roof. And this is the real crisis in healthcare which people are not talking about, which needs to be addressed. And I hope by talking about it now, it's addressing this. If you'd like for more parts about it, we'll talk about it more in depth in later videos. But this is the real crisis we need to be talking about, people. People are going to die this winter because they cannot afford to use their machines.